Tour ladies and gentlemen.
Tour.
Are you ready?
Whoop.
Put your seatbelts on. Do not put your hands outside the car.
Yeah, keep everything inside. I'm gonna take, and it might be a little wobbly here, but let me get a little focus point where I know where I am at. Ooh, dead on. Okay, we're gonna go out first into Cabana. This is the kitty cabana room, or sometimes we call it the orange room. It's full of windows. It's kind of like a sun porch area. And you can see it's snowing out there right now. We even have an orange wheel that the kitties go on. There's Vernon. So the kitties have access to the windows all the time. A Coranda tower down there at the end, so they can go up and go whatever level they want. Down there in that far right, my far right corner is where the camera is for this room. These are the two awesome chairs that Deb 11111 got for the rescue center in memory of Patty Kerr. There's two of them, and people very much like sitting out here. That's my Feliz Navidad. We heard there's a new sheriff in town, our beloved Patty boys. And this I love you sign, it has Walter written on it. And then of course there's DeRachel, he's Superboy. And here's my wonderful putter boy. That was done by our portrait lady, Wanda. That's Putter. And we have a lot of pictures there of our kitties. Some are still with us, some are not. Love every one of them. Sorry about the cord hanging low. I'll have to fix that. This is also Putter's fan blade. And the other one has Big Al, Kazi, Hank, Jonah, and Magenta on it. And look at that, there's one of our little stickers. You are beautiful. And for those of you that don't know it, this is the room that has all the pictures on the ceiling. Can you see it, Beth? Lots and lots of awesome pictures. Some are done by Wanda. That one's done by Farrell. There's Walter. There's my Zelda girl. Paul with one of the horses. There's Patty Cake and Patty Purr. There's the one in memory of Heaven. This one Wanda did in honor of Badu. Where life begins and love never ends. This is the one I treasure. This is the one from our Dr. Pettigrew. My most favorite thing that he ever said to me is, those who say it cannot be done should not interrupt the person doing it. When we started all of this, he sent me that. Those who say it cannot be done should not interrupt the person doing it. Love that. That's Alice Mary. and Walter's fur. LJ makes those. And this is the picture that shows we have a star named after our Queen Bella. And there are many of our favorite pictures of Bella. And she was most assuredly a very big deal. There's another one. But the ceiling is full of wonderful, wonderful pictures. What are you doing there? Desi. There's Desi's in now. Paw is eating. This room, sometimes people just like to come in and sit. Look out the window, look at the river. The river is across the road there. There's the goose, the cement goose out there by the flagpole. It's just a nice, calm room. Is the angle okay? Then this is our purple office, or AKA Jackie's messy area. My messy desk is down there, and I'm not going down there because it's kind of scary. Got Post-it notes and papers and things taped everywhere, and that's where when people, when I say I've lost a note because the cats have ate it, I'm really serious. They have. So this is then this is the board there. I have two of them actually, where we keep track of the adoptions. CH, Joni, our friend Joni, that makes so many things for us, made that. Has a lot of our pictures of our CH kitties. There's Eddie White. Eddie White, what are you doing? And Pania. Pania. Hello there, girl. And there's Fatima. Oh. And Lucy says, don't forget me, I'm way back there. And this pole used to be roped all the way with that sisal rope, but it has come down, and that's okay. You can tell by all the claw marks on that pole that's had heavy duty use. They climb up that and they can go clear around in a circle in this room. This is a wonderful horseshoe that Mudgie's daughter made, and Mudgie gave it to FFRC. Love it. One of my favorite signs. Is that good, Beth?
Dodger's pin.
And Dodger's pin is here. This is Vernon's beloved pin, and Hensley loves to go in it during the day for a little nappy, especially in the morning at breakfast time. It used to be a McCaw's pin. It's a nice big pin. We've had lots of babies in there and a variety of different reasons that we've used it for the cats, but mainly it's Vernon's pin. His nighty-night pin, and he likes it. He likes it. There's Coralie. There's Camby snoozing away. Camby! She says, I know my name. I perked my ears up, but I'm not going to wake up. So, this is our main work area. Food and medicines and all kinds of different things happen on that counter. Farrah says, yes, thank you. I have had my medicine already tonight. Yes, you have.
I don't have to run.
And there's our little cutie. And behind him, sleeping, is Hensley. And the kitties are playing with one of their new toys. Tuesday we take out Edwina. Edwina's sutures will come out Tuesday. So this is the whole main area now. It's quite impressive to me. And just to remind you, because we don't have the ceiling painted yet, see the gray up there? That is the outline of where Kat's corner room used to be. So that was plop dab right in the middle of all of this. There's our sweet Sanjita. And Baron says, I just was playing hard and now I'm tired. So in this main area, this bank of cages, this 4 bank of cages, used to be in the front, or excuse me, the purple office. And we moved it out here, and we have used it a lot just in the less than a week that we've had it out here. It's great for separating the cats, like for giving medicines, and for feeding special cats. I should say feeding cats for special reasons. And then this is, of course, June's room. And I like the sign in there. Peace, love, and dreams. But this is the room where Hatima and Ramsey sleeps at night. See, Hatima and Ram's bed, and they both have their little toys that they sleep with every night. This is also a room where all the lock meds are kept. And then what we used to would say is down the hallway, but it's amazing we don't have the hallway anymore. This is Kitty Campus. You see the sign above the door? And this door, if we ever need to or want to shut it, we have a cat door that can go either way. The cats are already learning how to use it. And then this is the yellow pole. Brad had made us many years ago, and the cats love it. It's a spiral staircase up to the top. We have a feline snoozer in here. We also have the taller Caranda tower, and we have another spiral staircase in here. And this room has one set of catwalks up there, but we are working on that hopefully this week, where there will be catwalks at the top so the cats can do a whole circuit in here. I want to show you this other wall here. You know, we call June's or Kitty Campus room a lot of times the butterfly room, and especially in honor of our butterfly class. And these are pictures that J. Bond had done and sent to us. They're just beautiful. And then this is an awesome piece of art that Little One Mine sent to us. And of course, for safety, we have our fire extinguisher. And this is what's cool. We have can lights up there, 2 in each room. And we have, in addition to the light on and off, we have a dimmer switch. We all love it. We can dim the lights at nighttime. And then, as much as what we love our kitty rooms, this room, called the stuff room, has become one of my very favorite rooms. No cats in this room. And I keep telling them we really mean it. So this room is ended up having to be a little smaller than we anticipated. But I'm telling you, we have every single thing in here that we wanted, that we dreamt of being able to put in here. The dry cat food is down there. In these lower cabinets there is our toilet paper. The drawer is our mini tool drawer. The cabinet up above is toilet paper and dog food and treats for Janie. We also wanted to be able to have extra bags of litter in here, which we do. And then all the cat food, canned cat food is all in this area. These open areas right here in front of us, that's where when our cabinets get low inside the main area, we come and snag it from here. And then it's restocked from all of that. Dry cat food, dry kitten is on the counter. Extra toys. We wanted a place to be able to visually see all of our extra toys. We have that now. This whole area right here, it says Donna's Adoption Bag Supplies. This is what Donna puts together for all the adoptions. So there's toys, there's the bags, there's the extra things we send home, there's all the information, our flyers. There's all kinds of stuff in there that Donna puts together to make those bags there. This here where the yoga pad is hanging, we have 4 hooks there that are to hang the yoga mats to finish drying them. And then down there in that bin is our extras. People snacks. It goes all the way to the ceiling. But we eat a lot of people snackers. And then we have hooks underneath this the lowest shelf where we can hang our big tunnels at. Broom hanging up, the little tidy broom hanging up too, and our mop buckets in here. So this room has everything in it that we needed, that we wanted in here. And I love it. This room is called Patty's Place. And I've had so many people tell me they love this room already. So to the left of the, can you tell that from here that that's a patio door? We have it open right now. And remember, whoop, one of our viewers sent us some decals so nobody bongs their head. So we put one up high and we put one low for the kitties. But since this is the Patty's Place, here's another picture that LJ made of their fur. That's from our Patty Boys fur. Patty Cake and Patty Purr. Thank you, LJ. And then here's one of our tiles that we have when, this is probably many of yours very favorite baby picture of the Patties. They were just teeny weeny little boys. Oh gosh, I sure miss them. And we'll turn on our light that has the dimmer switch, which we just love. And of course our gorgeous diamond, what is that called again?
Diamond painting.
Diamond painting. It's really like little beads, thousands and millions of little beads. Up a little. So we have a Cabana tower in here. The sign has been there for years and years. Welcome to Friends of Felines. I actually, if we have room, sometime, that needs just like a black permanent felt pen to make that a little bit darker. But this room has these wonderful windows here the cats have always loved. They can see outside. Unfortunately, we have our wagons right on the outside right now. So that's not so pretty, but we need those wagons. And then at the end of this is another feline snoozer. Beth, is that good?
Mm-hmm.
And then way at the top are 2 of those wonderful little cat condos that are at the top the kitties can lay in. And what we want to do soon, I hope, is to have a ceiling painting party. The ceilings really need spruced up. It looks like there's stains up there from way long ago, rain or water damage, but no longer. The roofs are all good and the ceiling is dry, but it does need a fresh up coat of paint. There's outside. See? The kitties can see out there. They love to see what's going on. And hi, Rams. So you all know that we've also got this is actually the new cabinet. where Alma always slept on would be my left. And then we always have the litter box in the middle, and on the right is another area. We took the doors off so the cats can sleep in there. And Alma, for many, many years, has slept in that left one. And we were going to get it all set up for her, and she ended up only sleeping in it one night. She has now made herself at home. Where is she at now?
She was in the pink thing, I think. That pink towel that's there?
Oh, no, she's moved again.
No.
We used to always know where she was 100% of the time, and now she just goes here, there, and everywhere, and it's awesome. So this here is just cabinets. It's not done yet. The guys have to come back, and they had to fix the electric, or the plug-in, which was done, I think it was Thursday. So they'll be back, I'm sure, this week to actually put this directly attached to the wall. But we love this. It's got the new countertop. And then what else is new, what we've done, these shelves are not new. They're recycled from here all the way around the top of this. This whole entire area now has catwalks. So if they start there where the yellow is, they can go here on the green, jump over here where the red is, and this is a stained wood. You see it? It's above the 4 condo, so you get an idea. I'm going to turn around, don't get dizzy. And on this side, they can then connect with the green one up there. They can go straight down, clear across the room to where that orange one is, or they can go on the blue one and go where June's room is. And then they can go there in the corner, go from the green to the turquoise to the yellow, up here above the cabinets. And yes, look at all those wonderful wires. That's what brings all of our cams together. Hey, kitty. And then clear around is the green with the wood sides on it. Looks like little branches. So they can go clear around. And voila, they meet back over there where the yellow one is. So they can go clear around here. Just for those that have not seen this, this is a painting on the ceiling that Kathy R. did for us long ago. The yellow looks like it's around like a sun with all the beams coming out from the fan. And it says, "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine." And it's got lots of cool little fun pictures with it. And if we were to look hard enough, somewhere up there, there should be a cat's paw with a name on it. This is the attic stairway. She painted this. And this one was done in 2003. And where that purpley flower is by the string, it says Peyton's flower. And that's his paw print. That's right there in the middle of that flower. She did that. And then Kathy painted all these cute things on the back side of the purple catwalk. And I know there's a couple. Oh, right there ahead of me, see the purple balloon with the cat face on it? Right down below it is a pink paw print, and that was done by a Mary long time ago. She just did all kinds of fun things. The one thing we want to do next on our list, but we have to wait till we raise the money for it, is to put can lights where all these fluorescent lights. It will actually be an improvement for the cam color. So there's 10 of them that the guys came last week. They're going to give us an estimate. So where these fluorescents are, there will be hopefully cam lights put up there. All right, and that's about it. And there's Pania again, and Kiera, and Sinbad. Hey, Hey, Sinbad. Oh, he chirps all the time. You're going to yawn, aren't you? Are you going to yawn? He's the biggest lap sitter. There's Farrah again. What do you want? Say, I'm a talker. Are you a talker? Do you love us? Oh, I thought you did. We love you. All right. Nighty-night. There's DeRachel. And back there's Edwina. She must have found a sponge on the floor with Marilyn.
Yeah, she's quite fascinated by the sponge.
She's going to
She's
attack
attacking
it. And 3 of our black kitties,
Get it, Edwina.
who, by the way, are doing very well now. Dr. Darcy worked real hard with us trying to get those 6 black kitties healthy. They had been sick last week, and we really appreciate Dr. Darcy's help. And there's Tonio's den. When we had Tonio, he would always go inside the cabinet.
$800 worth of toys on the floor, and you're playing with the sponge.
And they like the sponge. Oh, and look at this. Is that cute or what? And in the background, Sinbad is still talking. There he is. He wants Holden. The pure white one is, that's Farrah. Farrah. All right, and way up there at the top is Asha. And I see some ears in there, but I think that's real. I can't quite tell from here, but I think that's real. All right. And there he is. Where's that boy? Yeah, you're my baby. All right. And way in the back, for those that are kind of new, is the welcome room where visitors first come into. And then that veers off into the front thumpers room where we do our check-ins and work initially with cats. They get their baths and their testing and their first vaccines, and usually at least a couple nights of quarantine in that room. And then they go back into the back thumpers room, which is way bigger, and they can be out and about in there. And then that, of course, is connected to our ham bone. The ham bone connected to the no. Oh no, sorry. Ham bone is connected to Paw Mart.
The ham bone is connected to Rachel.
Yeah. So thank you, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that little tour.
Too much.
Too much? Oh yeah, we better hook you back up here. You are very welcome. I tell you, it's fun to watch people when they come in here and they see the renovation. It's really fun to see their expression and their words. Thank you, Ross. You're welcome. What, Red Frog? Oh. Yeah, it's the first thing people always say is, "Oh, it's so big." And it does, just taking out that room. I had to be convinced, I'll tell you. I had to be convinced that that was a good thing to do. And then once LJ finally, once LJ showed us the blueprint of it, then it finally hit in my head how wonderful it would be. And I'm really, really thankful that we did do this. You all know the very first room that we ever had was Cat's Corner, or Kitty Campus room. And we had at one time 11 cats in there, which I thought, I always remember that. Some of you oldsters that have been with us for a while remember me always exclaiming about that was, 11 cats, how am I going to find homes for 11 cats? It was scary. And then we built June's room, and then we did the Cat's Corner room. And lots of little things this here where the purple office is actually used to be where the front of the house was. And then we knew we needed to have a different entrance, and that used to be our main entrance then for a while. So that was built on, and then Greg, one of our past volunteers, had built a sun porch outside that was made out of wire, and that was up there for quite a few years. And then for security and safety, we ended up taking that down and having a real room put on.
That was what, 2013?
Probably. Couple of the deciding factors to do that was to actually tear down the old sun porch and put in a real building was for security, because we were finding that people were going in there at night, and one of the things they would do was because the door to that was on the outside, because it was built against the outside of the house, or it was the office, so we had to go around outside to get to it. But people had been going in and raising up the window and leaving cats in. So we couldn't have that at all because they weren't tested or checked. So we keep revolving and moving and changing, and it's all good. Oh, Sonia, was that 2013 your first year? 20 years, it just amazes me. 20 years. It was September 2099, or 1999. And for all of you that have seen the farmyard, when we first moved here, the only thing out there was that old gray red barn that we still have. And I love it. It's old and looks rickety, but we had somebody come out and check on it, and he said that thing is structurally sound and it'll stay there forever, he said.
The gray barn?
The old gray barn, yeah. One of those old ones.
When did you build the old cove?
Oh my, we must have done that.
Was that before?
Mm-hmm. Because I used that.
That was for the wildlife.
That was for the wildlife, yeah. That's
The
where
birds?
we raised the owls and the hawks at, for their flight
cages, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then our first two porchies, were up here, Jonah and Blossom. And then they ended up going out to it. That was the reason we built the cove, was for them. And then we got more coveys and knew we had to do something.
I can remember
better.
having to crawl through that tunnel.
Yes.
Crawl into the tunnel between the
gosh.
field house and the cove.
Remember
Because we were
that.
trying to medicate a cat and he wouldn't come out, and so.
Yeah, those were trickster things that we had to do. Yeah. Oh, how do we keep them happy with no fighting? Once in a great while we have a little disagreement, but I always say please and thank you to them. Please be good and thank you. We always remind them everybody is part of here and we all need to be good to each other, people and the cats.
And I think they learn it.
Mm-hmm.
They learn the behaviors.
Yeah, and there's so many places to get away, up, medium, and low, that, they can, if they don't want to be in somebody's face, they can get away. Oh yeah, remember we used to have the Earth Angel Clinic. We did, I looked it up the other day. It was, almost 13,000 surgeries that we did there. Dogs and cats. If we scheduled like 15 a day, we would do like 4. It would be like 4 dogs, and then all the rest would be cats. Yeah, and the field house had the bed in it. Yep, when I couldn't find Paul, I'd go start looking for him. And there he would
Paul could take
be.
a nap anywhere.
He could sit down on this floor and take a nap.
My favorite picture of him ever is one where from the welcome room when he was sound asleep.
Yeah, I put that sign on him. Did it say closed or something like that? Yeah. Then I'd show him those. When he would go out and help my mom and dad, he worked so hard, he was always tired, and he'd sit out there talking to my dad in their sun porch, and pretty soon Mom would call and say, "He's not coming back soon, he's fallen asleep." Oh, they loved him. He was so good to them.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, Earth Angels was an awesome adventure. We'd probably still be doing that if we had our vet yet, but we could only do part-time for her, and she ended up needing, by golly, she needed a full-time job. So we retired Earth Angels. You ready to get down, sleepyhead? Yeah, Dr. Cindy was our vet for the Earth Angels. She was an awesome person. She's now the main vet at the Toledo Humane Shelter. Does a wham-bang job for them.
Somewhere in my collection, I have an old Earth Angels T-shirt.
Oh gosh, really?
Navy blue with a red and white and blue symbol on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
been a
when
while.
I started coming here, was in 2012, and they still had them on Zazzle.
Yes.
And I liked the shirt.
Yes.
And I liked the Earth Angels part of it. So.
Yeah. Then it went to after Earth Angels, and we made it into that little guest house for some of our guests that visited, and then my mama got it, and now it's back to just Steve and me enjoying it. And Shambali. Yeah. And don't forget Shambali. Yeah.
It's really Shambali's house. He just lets them come out there and visit.
Yeah. This is Sinbad. Awesome, awesome kitty cat. Yep. And when we first, gosh, when we
That was
first,
Kiki.
Hmm?
That was Kiki. She's
Was it
playing.
really?
She's playing. She was mirroring, and then all of a sudden she came out, grabbed a toy, and went charging back
Are
in
you
there.
talking? That's her chirp.
Yeah,
Well, come on.
she's been talking a lot.
When we first moved here, the driveway was stone, but now it's a parking lot. But at that time, it really, really was a stone driveway. And where Kitty City is, and then if you kind of look in front of it and go towards the neighbor's side, there was a huge big apple tree there. And Ashlyn, my granddaughter, would climb and climb and climb that. And when we finally decided we had to get some of it paved, oh, she was so upset with me. That was her climbing tree. But I told her she had 5 acres of climbing trees out there. She could go find some more. But that was a stone driveway. And we were topping it off every year or so. And it was costing so much money to top it off that we ended up that was one of our catathon fundraisers where that money went to, was to do that parking lot. I remember all that. That was a huge job. They took truck after truck after truck they'd have lined up out here on Power Dam with the cement in it, ready to come in as soon as another one pulled out. They had an Amish crew come in with Dionne's group, and oh wow, that was a big job, because once that they had to work in the back and come up till they met the road, and once they met the road, we couldn't park on it for 10 days, if I remember right. That was awful. That was
Yeah, because you really can't park on Power Dam.
No, nope. So we'd go, the neighbors left us go in their yard, and we would drive in their ditch, and then on the side where all my bird feeders are, and park way back there, like alongside the farm fence. But it wasn't nearly as crazy busy as what it is now, or that would be very difficult. Yeah, we parked in neighbors on both sides of us, and volunteers would have to walk here then. Yeah, all unnecessary things to help keep up with the flow of the people and the cats. With 3 legs. Oh, you mean do you mean this one? To the
This one into Cuba.
With a gray neck and 3 legs. Well, if you're talking about There goes Kiara again.
Mhm.
Whoa, Kiara, that's a little kitty. Come here, Cornelio. If you're talking about this one is Sinbad.
Oh, Asha?
Asha? Asha's got 3 legs. She's the Siamese mix.
Mm-hmm. A very dark Siameser.
Yeah.
Is Pontiac a lilac point?
Yeah, I think that's what I put on the
Okay.
paper is lilac.
I wasn't sure if she was a blue point or a lilac
Yeah,
point, but
no.
I looked it up, and the blue
Yeah.
point is just a dilute
Yeah.
version of the seal
You
point.
go by the color of their pads too. No bite, no bite. Yeah, you're getting kind of butt heavy there, dude. Yeah. All right, well, I think I'm gonna go in and see what Steve's doing. He's working on a project in the house. Trying to figure out the questions that go with that thing. Yeah. Isn't
Well,
it
I think-
always peaceful on Sundays?
Yeah, it is.
It is, I love it.
Do you have anything you need me to do?
I should have been better prepared. I could have gotten those snacker things already.
Oh, I'll just
next-
do those tomorrow.
this week, okay.
Because
all
I
right.
don't, we don't have flash sale until
Till Tuesday.
Tuesday,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get to those tomorrow.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, well, hang on a second.
okay.
Do you think you could hold my girl for me a minute? He's getting his coat on. Here's my Rosemary. Goosty named her. I gotta get her nails trimmed.
Sure. Jesse
Oh, it's
was-
okay. Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
No working?
There's a set of jumper
There's-
cables in the red truck.
Okay, I can really just call my daughter and she can
No,
just
it's
get me.
just you're gonna go right back in.
I know it's just